start the next chapter of mathematics, chapter 4, that is quadratic equations. Okay, so what are quadratic equations? It is an equation in which 2 is the highest degree. Okay, means ये एक ऐसा इक्वेशन है जिसमें जो हाईएस्ट डिग्री होती है, यानी जो भी हमारा वेरिएबल है उसकी जो हाईएस्ट पावर होती है वो 2 होती है. ओके, देन व्हाट इज द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन? ax² plus bx plus c is equals to 0 and a is not equal to 0. Okay, so x is here the variable, a, b are the constant, and then coefficient, and then c is the constant. So what we can see over here, that the highest power of x is 2. This is the only standard form of the quadratic equations. Now it comes in the mind that what is the difference between quadratic equation and quadratic polynomial. Okay, so quadratic polynomial is a polynomial of highest degree 2 and the standard form is the px is equals to ax square plus bx plus c, and a is not equal to 0. Okay, so it's like that it is a polynomial. Okay, if 0 was not written here, then this was also a polynomial, but when we equate it with something, then the polynomial becomes an equation. Okay, so difference is that this is equation and this is the polynomial. Okay, now we will see the examples of quadratic equation. Then the first example is 6x square minus x plus 6 is equals to 0. What here we can see is that x is having the high, see here the power of x is 1 and here 2. So the highest power is 2 and then 6 is the coefficient, here 1 is the coefficient and the 6 here is the constant. Now the next example is x square plus 5x plus 1 is equals to 0. This is clear because they both are in the standard form. Then the next one is x square minus 25 is equals to 0. Now you will ask that this is not in the standard form, because standard form is ax square plus bx is plus c is equals to 0. But here we can only see x square minus 25. So it's not like that. This was also in the standard form. See how it was like x square minus or anything plus can also be there plus 0x minus 25 is equals to 0. But when we simplified it, it became x square plus now 0x is equals to 0. So it will become 0 is equal minus 25 is equals to 0. Okay. Now let's see some real life uses where the quadratic equation is used. So in the last chapter we came to know that the graph of the quadratic equation in this shape, and these shapes are known as parabolas. Means you can say it U or inverted U. So the real life uses here are when we find the area of something. Then also what we are using, quadratic equations like see x is here, then x, when we multiply them we will get x square. Okay, then the second use which we can see is on the construction of bridges. Here we can see that this is in the shape of parabola. See, in the construction of the bridges also this is used, quadratic equation. Okay, then when we are throwing a ball, then we can see that this is also in the shape of parabola. For calculating the height of these, we are using the quadratic equations. Now let's see the methods to solve the quadratic equation. Okay, so first method is the factorization method. This is also called splitting the middle term method. Then the second method which we will use is the completing the square method. Then the last method that we are going to use is quadratic formula, and is also known as Sridharacharya's formula. because he gave this quadratic formula. Now the explanation of these methods is in the next part of the video, and if you understood the concept, then please hit the thumbs up button and click on the subscribe button. Thank you.